Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SABRINA binti Muhammad Sabri. So today I would like to present to you about my project on simulation of performing solat during 6 for female via virtual reality. Knowing how to perform solat during 6 is crucial in enabling Muslim patients to perform solat despite being hospitalized. Research found that there are still Muslims neglecting the solat obligation, especially when they are sick due to lack of knowledge. According to a study done by Muhammad, Zamzila, Aminuddin, Shahrin, Azrael, Shukrimi and Saufi in 2013, the contributing reason for the patients of not performing solats are due to lack of knowledge, limited movement because of pain, as well as poor staff and environment support. So, from the research in this study, the first problem statement that came out is Muslims still neglecting on the solat obligation due to lack of knowledge and information on how to perform solat during 6. The second problem statement is lack of guidance from caregivers. There are 3 objectives in this project. The first objective is to design the 3D fit model of female character with appearance and behavior relating to solat. The second objective is to develop a non-immersive virtual reality application on solat techniques for female during 6. The third objective is to evaluate user acceptance of the virtual reality application on the simulation of performing solat during 6 for female. For the scope of this project, the expected target user are the female public user from the age of 13 years old to 60 years old. This project will use a desktop non-immersive virtual reality application. This project will provide simulation and information on how to perform ablution and solat for 6 people. The simulation on how to perform solat will be in the 3D female character with appearance and behavior relating to solat during 6. The language used in this project are Malay language. The significance of this project is to provide knowledge and information on how to perform ablution and solat for 6 people. With this simulation, the female patient will have better understanding on how to perform solat when hospitalized. Besides, pregnant mothers and their husband also can gain knowledge and information how to perform solat when hospitalized. This project also can help the religious body to explain on the solat technique during 6 to society. It will substitute the standard reading and lecturing technique.
So this is my application. The title of my application is Simulasi Solat Ketika Sakit bagi Wanita. And this is the main menu, also known as the start page of the application. On this scene, it includes 3 button, which is exit button, penyediaan sebelum solat button, and simulasi solat ketika sakit. So if the user click the penyediaan sebelum solat button, it will go to the next scene, which is persediaan sebelum solat. This is the scenes where the information on ablution and tayammum are displayed. When the user in these scenes, it includes 3 buttons, which is home button, where the user can back to the start page on the main menu, and then panduan beruduk button with panduan bertayamum button. When the user click the panduan beruduk button, it have the info on the ablution for the 6 people. The user can look for the guides and ways for ablution for the 6 people by click the panduan gambar button or panduan video button. When user click the panduan gambar button, these scenes will appear which is the guides for the panduan beruduk. This is the step by step of panduan beruduk for the user can look for it. The user are required to click the next button to look for the information. When the user are done, user need to click the home button to go back to the info scenes of ablution. When the user click the panduan video button, this scene is appear. So in this scenes, a video display for the user to watch on the guides and ways how to take the ablution for the sick people.
Panduan berwudu untuk pesakit. Membasuh muka.
So when user are done, user will need to click the home button to go back to the info scene and click again the home button to go to the persediaan sebelum solat. Next is the panduan bertayamum. When user click the panduan bertayamum, the same concept are applied in the tayamum information scene. The panduan gambar button will appear the panduan bertayamum on the step by step for user to look for it. User are required to click the next button to look for the information. When user are done with the information on tayamum, user need to user click the home button and user can watch the video on the guide on tayamum for 6 people.
Panduan bertayamum untuk pesakit.
The same concept are applied in here. So when user are done with watching the video, user click the home button again to go to the start page of the application. So when the user click the simulasi solat ketika sakit button, it will go to the main area. In this main area, user need to use the keyboard to go forward or backward. Use W key to go forward and S key to go backward, while D key to the right and A key to the left. So this is the directory for the information on simulation of performing solat during 6 for female. There are 4 modules, which is solat ketika duduk, solat baring melentang, solat baring mengiring, and solat secara ingat dalam hati. So first we go to the solat ketika duduk. This is the environment in the in-ward environment for solat sambil duduk. So this is the 3D model of female with the animation. So here is the simulation on solat sambil duduk. Also, the information are provided together with the simulation. The user also provide with a video on solat sambil duduk if the user can't understand on the simulation. The next is on the second module, which is solat baring mengiring. The same concept are applied for each module, which the simulation with together with the information and with video. So this is the second simulation on solat baring mengiring. Next, we go to the third module, which is solat baring melentang. So this is the environment for solat baring melentang. This is the simulation on solat baring melentang. Also with the information and video, the user can click on the video if user want to watch the video on solat baring melentang. The same concept on solat sambil duduk and solat baring mengiring. The last module is solat. We'll see is solat secara ingat dalam hati. In this environment, in this area, there is no simulation on solat secara ingat dalam hati, since it's a practice on in our heart with the intention. So this scene only provide with the information on solat secara ingat dalam hati and model 3D model character that that symbolize the solat secara ingat dalam hati. So that's all the 4 module on my application. Thank you.